Hey, what's going on, guys? Tabs here. Of course, you guys know that. Welcome to today's video. It's going to be highly controversial, probably one of my most disliked videos, but it is a video on Zapped v3. I was contacted by Zapped, and they wanted to show off their new v3 after everything that went on with their previous situation in their past. They're trying to make up for it and, fix what has been said about them and kind of show you that they are skilled at what they do. So anyways, we're going to hop into v3. I have not seen the menu in-game yet myself. I have not toyed with anything. I literally just injected, hopped on, and here we go.
Hard drive loaded, lost, never let know it was. Zip up all your jokes, come
Alright, so we are in game, as you guys can see. First time looking at the menu. I'm going to be honest with this review, and I can already tell you I really don't like the font. They went back to the Zapped styled font. I thought that the last menu looked a lot better. The chat box is up here. Looks good. Recent activity. Awesome. Past 24 hours, they've had 91 users online. Yesterday at this time, there was 10 users online. Recent updates are all here. I do believe that these do not include the beta build, which you guys can see at the bottom right here. Going into the legit, it looks like they've tried to simplify their legit bot a little bit more. This does look a lot cleaner than it did before, with how big their menu was and how confusing it was. One of the big things in this update was how they redid Rage, and I think that they redid Rage in the menu for this update and at a couple more things. I'm not 100% sure. I'm going to learn as we go through this. Visuals are here. They look about the same. There isn't a lot of confusing text, which I like, and there is a preview box, as I can see down here. So if I have like skeleton, for example, preview doesn't seem to be working. So name works, box fill, static. Okay, so the preview seems to be working now. Ammo bar, bottom there, distance, seems to be working. Awesome. Skin changer seems to be around the same, I believe. I don't really see a huge difference. MISC looks about the same too. It's just redone, a lot cleaner. It's not as confusing. And of course, their settings where they have configs, etc. I wonder if my configs will work with v3. So it looks like it loaded my configs, but I do not see what it's loaded. I also noticed my menu get a lot larger. So it seems to have loaded the old menus like size style. I wonder, is the menu movable? Okay, well, let me set up my legit bot and we'll go through what they've added, what they've fixed, etc. Okay, well, after doing a little bit more research, I realized that these aren't just arrows pointing at, going over here. So you get your visuals, enemies, friends, etc. through this menu. So I can see that my pistol settings have saved. My rifles, scouts, and ops have all saved. And I'm not too worried. I actually don't even think I had anything set up on these anyways, because I don't usually use anything for scout and op. But my rifles seem to have saved. My pistols seem to have saved. And of course, there is default here. So regarding that, I can see that that is saved. Rage, of course, when you set that up, it is light pistols, heavy, scout, op, auto for custom, or you can do default. Going to visuals, of course, we have enemies, friendlies, self, world, and extras. And I can see that none of this has saved over from my previous config, which is not a problem. Skins, there is model changer and inventory changer. MISC, there is movement and gameplay. So that is that. All right, well, now everything is set up the way I like it with all my visuals. These chams are really goddamn dope. As you guys can see, along with the movement recorder that they had in the cheat, they now have like a speed thing. I don't have B-hop on in my config, just realized. But you guys can see that the moving speed at the bottom there is 250 while running full sprint forward. Anyways, that's pretty cool that you guys can see your movement speed. I've got the spectators list set up as always, and I have the kills, deaths, headshots, FPS, and ping. So you guys can see my ping is 140, and that's on a private server. So I had asked Skirt before making this video and making sure that they wanted this video out there, that I wanted to know what they feel they improved on the most. So we'll come right here, get this guy in the screen here. It's pretty cool. I love the chams here. Absolutely dope. And he said that he wanted me to talk about the legit AA. He was saying that he wanted like the UI spoken about. He likes the UI change, and I will admit that for the UI change, I'm not a fan for some reasons. I really do like the drop-down menu. I love it. I fucking hate the font. Font is absolute trash for me, in my own personal opinion. I do miss the sidebar that showed you your name with your profile picture. I feel like that was really cool. Now it's just down here and says tabs and then the time and whatnot at the bottom right. I'm giving the UI a 6 out of 10. I feel like they went backwards instead of forwards, but I guess they took 2 steps backwards, 1 forward, because I do like the drop-down menu, but I'm just not a fan of just all of the text looks really bad. And I know that you can change the font, as you guys can see. Okay, I won't lie. I tried to change the font and I crashed. But I mean, again, it is in beta before they release it, so I can't really complain. For now, I mean, most people aren't going to change font anyways, but I'm not going to give them an excuse. That's something that definitely needs to be changed because I clicked on the font and crashed. So, again, font I think could be a lot better. I mean, Zapped had this text to begin with. It's like their logo text. And, you know, all right to them if they want to do this. At the end of the day, a font really doesn't matter when it comes to giving somebody a good product. But I will say a good font, easy on the eyes, will definitely help with just the comfortability and management of people, you know, setting up their configs, etc. Like they have to see this. So, yeah, in my opinion, font trash. I'm not a fan. UI, I'll give it an 8 out of 10. 2 steps backwards, 1 step forward, as I said before. But like I said with the legit AA, I mean, at least it seems to be a good legit AA. So anyways, the font was one of them. Just not a huge fan, man. I think it makes or breaks a menu when people are thinking about buying things, to be honest. But if you can get over that, that's great. Now, I do have a Rage config given to me from the staff to try, so I'm going to do that. Again, visuals and everything are done. The skin changer, apparently the inventory changer is new, and like we can try it. And I think the goal is to set up some stickers and stuff like that. So, of course, there is the Neon Rider AK. We're going to click that. We're going to try out the Neon Rider for this. And we'll put a couple of 100 Thieves hollows on there. So you can see 1, 2, 3, and 4 right there. There's your 4 stickers. Stat track we can enable. And we can actually just turn on live stat track. So this doesn't even have to be here. Live stat track on. Seed random. Where new. Name. We'll call it test. And T is my third person, so it will enable third person there. We can click add. Now, if we open up our game here and go to our inventory, these are new skins that I just got on my account. We can see that the Neon Rider is here in Stat Track with 100 Thieves stickers on it. I'm going to apply this. It looks like it already self-applied, actually, when I put it into the game here. Oh, it self-applies. You don't even have to equip it. That's pretty cool. Of course, I have Chams on, so we're not going to be able to see the skin, but we can try the live Stat Track. And 0 kills. So live stat track might not work against bots. That is a complete possibility. Aimbot still the same. Everything still seems to be the same. Then again, they never claimed that they had changed that. So that's pretty cool that the inventory changer is there. I really do like the self-apply. I'll give the inventory changer a 10 out of 10 for that. Honestly, it's kind of hard to get a bad score on an inventory changer. But I do like it. That's very nice. Of course, everything in MISC seems to be the same. You got movement and gameplay. Skins. So the inventory changer is new and very nice. Visuals, I didn't see anything added. There might be new chams that I haven't seen. I don't use most of these chams. There's paint splatter, chandelier, vapor, LSD, overflow, ghost. Again, I'm going to go with the spin art. Seems to be my favorite. And it does look pretty cool. One of the things that I actually want to show off, if we go to the right bot over here, look at this bot's eyes. Look at this bot really quick. Look at this bot's eyes. Hella trippy. Okay. Well, I currently don't have connection to internet, so I can't find a game. But I will say that I'm not going to be the person that should be reviewing HVH. And in my opinion, I've never really been great at HVH, so I'm not sure what I'm doing with configuring. Yeah, as you guys can see, connecting to CSGO network. As well as the config I was using was skirts, so I'm going to have to be honest and just say that I can't really judge the HVH of this cheat. The legit AA I can do, and I can say that it works and it's good. But the HVH side of things, again, I'm not the best judge.
Yo, listen, I'm 4 HP and you're not getting me. Sorry, you're not getting this kill.
Okay. Okay. A little bit better, even with shit internet. Okay, saved. I will say going into this review, I didn't really have high hopes. And I feel like I am reviewing the same cheat that I have 2 reviews on already, but with an inventory changer now. Rage does seem to have improved a bit. But again, I'm not the person you'd want to watch a review on for Rage because I am not a Rager. I don't know much about it. And at the end of the day, I don't think I'm doing any justice to this cheat or doing any justice to you guys about saying, hey, rage is decent, etc.
Nice cheat.
They are missing double tap, though. I will say that.
If you're here 1070, won't miss double tap guaranteed. Or your money back.
No, Lean, it's not. It's Faker.
Yeah, is that TabzWare, bro?
No.
TabzWare. I think you're TabzWare. And you're just... Bro. Yeah, that's what I think.
Well, I mean, everyone has the right to their own opinion, and that's your freedom of speech as one of your... What is that? Your what amendment is that? Your First Amendment, Second Amendment, Fourth? I don't know.
Does it look like I pay attention in civic service class? No.
I'm not American, so if I don't... Even if I know that's an amendment, that's a little weird. Internet cut out again. I hope that was enough to show you guys. Anyways, if you guys are going to get zapped, I do have a discount code. It is 15% off. It is the best discount code for anybody to use on Zapped. There literally quite isn't another YouTuber or another code available that will save you more money. My name is Tabz, and I will see you guys in the next one. Later, bros. Peace.